we have the world famous, and yes, I'm calling it the world famous route of the week.
I love it.
It's unbelievable. It's taking the internet by storm. It's like that kid where Charlie bit his finger. It's just taking over the entire YouTube world. Steve, we're going to go with one that actually ended up being completed, but to the other team.
Say it ain't so, bro.
Let's look at this route by Tank Dell with the Houston Texans, and let's see what happens.
So right here, they're in the condensed formation. So the condensed formation right here, condenses me, is you shrink it, and you have a fullback, so you're giving every indicator that you're possibly running the football. This is a play action. This is built on the run game. Now, this is called, some people call it deep 202, crossers, pylon, but this is building on what they already have. So they have a deep 202 is deep 202. So you got a high crosser, underneath crosser with the play action to grab. Now, they add a little element to it or a wrinkle. This is a shot play. If they're in this and we see that, we shall do this. So bang, there he goes. He hits the head nod, the look. So you see how the corner down here to the left, 23, he's pointing.
He's pointing,
He's pointing, which is an indication of, let me say it and alert my teammate. But sometimes when it's too loud, let me use my hands.
Because he's taking the underneath, right? He's taking the other.
Yeah, he's handing it off.
Yep.
He's saying you, because they know. And you see how the corner up top, he puts his hand up, you. So everybody's communicating as things are flashing before their eyes. So Tank looks, then he goes over. Boom. So here's the problem. I'm going to tell you the problem right now. Tank is at the high angle. CJ has to throw the ball.
Yep.
How he throws the ball, we all want to throw the football the way we think we should, but just some days it just don't come out the way you want it to. So he throws the football. The ball is underthrown. However, the ball is caught or intercepted around the goal line. Pause it. Tank is looking at the ball and he's gathering his steps. Corner looks at the ball. Meets him down knee. He got his hands up like, yo.
We got a tutty.
That's you, dog.
Yeah.
What Tank should do is when he puts his foot in the ground, he should go attack the football to, guess what? High point the football. If you let the football drop down into the bread basket, the big bad wolf will steal your bread.
Is this ball placed properly, Steve, with so much end zone to the side there to go to?
Look, that ball is up. I have high regard of Tank Dell, so that got to be my dog's ball. Just bottom line. I'm going to just tell you that. Could have been a better ball? Yes. But our job as a receiver is to make the quarterback right. Make the quarterback look good.
Do you like the route?
Love the route. Excellent route. Could have got a better throw, and I could have got a better finish. That's perfection. One of the things, someone asked me in Germany, and he was like, hey, Steve, man, I got to ask you a question. So he says, hey, why do you guys as analysts or former players seem to come across like hating or like in this play, whose fault is it? And that was a really good question. And when I told him, he was like, I never thought about it this way. I said, the reason why we, as analysts and as football players, we seem to always be complainers or never really satisfied with the small things is because our opponents are always watching for the things that we don't do well. The things that we are maybe a second too late recognizing, a second too late to step, to put your hand up. And so as an athlete, our goals are not to replay all of our good plays. Our goals are to look at our game, look at it as data with no feelings on how I can be better and what did I do wrong that caused that play not to be executed the way it was drawn up. That is the goal of a football player, and that's why a lot of analysts are former players, because we look at things with our perspective of what happened that was wrong versus not what was good. And that's why a lot of times when I look at games, I look at the game of what happened, what caused, and what is the purpose. Like, why did this team win or lose? Not what did I like, what happened? Because what I like does not matter. I'm in the business of performance, not in the business of customer service, trying to make you feel good and have a great experience. That's for the people in the stands and in the concession stands. Between the white lines, my job is to execute and minimize the mistakes. Because if I don't, and I make too many mistakes on too many plays, then you will eventually lose.
You'll be selling concessions eventually.
Yeah, you be parking those other guys' cars that are not making as many mistakes. But nobody's perfect.